Just a simple outdoor project this time. I'm going to be putting the spotlight on Aphrodite's here, or as I call her, Aspidistra. Hi, welcome to the Handyman at Home channel. So I'm going to be using this LED spike light from Simple Lighting. It's black, 3 watts, 240 volt powered. So let's get it out of the box. So I actually bought this at the same time as I bought my LED battens when I was revamping the lighting in my garage, as per this video somewhere up at the top of the screen. So there we go, it's got about 1 meter length of black 3-core cable on. So the first thing we're going to need to do is have a rough idea where we're going to put it, and then we need to extend the cable to route round to where I've got some mains voltage. So I'm thinking that I'll put the spotlight somewhere down there, but I'll have enough flex on it to allow me to reposition it. And now I need to route the connection from there, behind these bushes, round to here. Got myself some black 3-core. I'll include a list of all of the parts in the description if anybody's interested. This is 1.5mm square conductors, just from Screwfix. Give it a little bit of silicone inside. So it's, I think it's IP55 rated, this one. So this rather scratty junction box was installed about 15 years ago when we had a armoured cable run underneath the lawn as part of a garden revamp, with the intention we were going to have a water feature down at this end of the garden. And like all good plans, it never happened. So we've been sat with the mains feed down here, as I say, for about 15 years. Let's get the cover off. Oh. Yeah, definitely a bit scratty, but probably serviceable, so we'll give it a bit of a clean out. Looks a bit better. Right, now rather than just connecting in the flex here, joining it up, and the job would be done, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to route this power upwards. And why? Because I'm going to fit a double socket outlet here. And why? Because that gives me the chance to set up my telescope on the stone circle and power it from the mains. Obvious, isn't it? So these connectors are long past their sell-by date, so I think we'll nip those off and put some new ones on. I've isolated this back at the house. We'll have a look at where this is being fed from in a moment, but for now I'll just clip all these off. Let's get some silicone in that right hand fitting, some of those holes at the back. So I just need to fit a plug on this end which goes to the spot lamp, and the job will be almost done. So this is where the power's fed from. Basically we've got a fuse spur that's off the back of a ring socket in the conservatory. That's feeding into a 2-channel wireless switch. So that's what the controller is for. So one channel, left hand one, will turn on the decking lights. I think we just heard it click, and obviously turn it off again. And then the second channel is the one we've been connecting to for the extension and the spotlight. So you hear it click on again. So I didn't install this. This was installed when we had the decking done, as I say, 15 years ago. And I'll just say that the wiring perhaps doesn't meet modern IEE standards, or IET as it is these days. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time just tidying up the wiring. The connections in that connector there are all a bit dubious, and the screw connections here are also not ideal. So I mean, the job's done, but I'll spend a bit of time just tidying that up, fixing the controller back to the box, and then I can put the lid back on. I don't even know if you can get these anymore. I did do a quick Google and they come up on some weird and wonderful websites. I'm sure there are more modern equivalents, but at the moment it's working, and if it gives up the ghost at some point, then I'll buy something similar and fit that. Could even maybe do something with a more modern schedule smart plug type thing, but for now it's achieved its aim. Right, I think I'll call this one done. Hope you found it of some interest, maybe some useful points in it for you. If so, please give it a like, click that thumbs up button. If you've not subscribed already, do consider subscribing. It doesn't cost anything and it helps me drive the channel forwards. So thanks very much for that. Okay, I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.